Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of Probate TV. I'm your host, Christopher Small, and this is the internet's most passionate show about probate. Today, I'm here to talk to you about something that came up in the office this week with one of our clients. Now a client, it was a potential client at the time. They were they are probating their parents' estate, and they the family members don't get along fantastically. One of the siblings is the personal representative and has been working on the probate and doing a bunch of things, and is working as the probate is getting near the end. They are wanting to, she's just wanting to make sure that her time is good, that she gets paid for the work that she's done as the personal representative, but she's not sure about what to do, not sure about how to do that correctly so that A, she gets sort of paid what the value of her work was, but B, so that if somebody challenges it, if they do something, then she can really be prepared for that. Okay, so I want to talk about kind of both of those things in the context of the personal representative getting paid. So first things first, personal representatives typically are entitled to just a reasonable fee. And that reasonableness kind of depends on the work that's being done, on what their normal job duties would be, like out in the real world. Typically, if you have to leave work, right, to do some of these things, then you get reimbursed sort of at what your normal rate would be as whatever you were working. The time that you put in, the effort that's involved, that's how you get paid. Now, if there's a will, and it specifically says that the PR does not get paid, then you are going to have to do it gratis, right? You have to do it for free. It's just how it goes. Most wills, however, don't do that. Most wills provide for a reasonable fee for the personal representative, or they're silent on the fee, which then defaults to the reasonable fee, and there you have it. Now, when it comes to making sure that everything goes smoothly, it's really, really important that you just keep track of all of your time. So whenever you do something, you write it down right then and there. You keep track with a watch, right? You look at the clock. You write down specifically what you were doing, right? If you are traveling, you keep your mileage, and you make sure that you note the time and that it took to do the driving. Keep all this in a spreadsheet. A simple Excel file will be fine, where you put the date, the time, if you had miles, and then what the job was, right? What were you working on? And then at the end, you go back, you plug your fee in, and bada bing, bada boom, you have a number. That number is what you use. Now, when it comes to if you have non-intervention powers, which is sort of Washington State speak for being able to do a lot of things as the personal representative without court approval, when you are done, what you basically do is you submit the entire sort of summary of the probate to the court. You send that to all of the heirs, and you tell them, like, look, if you disagree with this, then you have 30 days to file a petition with the court and either ask for all of my records or ask for a hearing to come in and talk about what's going on. And that's expensive and it's hard to do. So most people don't do that. Most people are really worried about somebody challenging their time. But what I always tell people is, if you are honest about the work that you're doing, if you're honest about the time that you're working, if you are reasonable with the amount of money that you're asking for, then things will usually go fine. It's no big deal. But it really is important to keep your time in real time, not try to look back and sort of update it after the fact. It's really hard to do that because we don't remember what happened. And then you can also just be really sure that the time is correct. A great example of this is with all the Donald Trump stuff, right? You notice that when these FBI guys, FBI, like Comey and some of these other people, when they are called in front of Congress, they have very detailed notes. And after every meeting, they write down exactly what they remember talking about and how long it took and who was there and all this kind of stuff. They just do that because it just makes it really easy to remember. And then if they ever have to talk about it later, they can say, yes, I'm sure about this because I wrote it down right then. It was contemporaneous, right, with the things that happened. And if you as a PR do that, then you can rest easy no matter the challenges that come your way or how grumpy people are. It's just not going to make a difference. They're not going to be able to fight it because it is what it is. The work that you do should be compensated for. All right, so that is it for today. I wanted to, like I said, just talk about that real quick. I think it's something that comes up with a lot of personal representatives. It's something that they're kind of worried about, and I want to kind of ease your fear. Right? Don't worry about it that much. Just keep good notes. Keep your time. Everything will be okay. All right, that is it. Once again, I'm Christopher Small. If you are going through probate or if you need help with probate, please call 206-659-1512 or email me, chris@cmslawfirm.com. You can also, by the way, go to pain-free-probate.com. I've got a calendar little thing there you can sign up to talk to me, and we can just go from there. So that is it. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope this helped. If you have any other questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you again soon.